let's get into it, Power One. So what do you bring to the table, Power One? What do you bring to the table? What comes to the table when it comes to you? What do you bring to the table? So we're gonna be getting into your personality, things you can do, talents, gifts that you have, all types of stuff. Just you as a whole. What do you bring to the table? You know, and we're not talking about if anything like materialistic come up, yes, but we're talking about just you in general. As a person, what do you offer people? What comes as you being a human being? What comes with you? So yeah, let's get into it, babe. So what does my Power One bring to the table? I thought this would be a really cool topic. Let me know if y'all guys like it. I definitely do it more often. So first of all, let's get into it, Power One. What you bring to the table is you're very smart, very, very smart. Whether you have children or not, whether you do have kids or not, you definitely can teach your children things. You're somebody where you definitely know how to speak, you know how to articulate your words, you know how to get your point across without being so demanding. I'm getting you're very diplomatic. You know how to see things from both sides. You know how to take an understanding of things. You know how to analyze things, get a good sense of what the situation is. So this is what you bring to the table when it comes to you. You're very smart. You're very self-aware. I'm even getting y'all like very aware of y'all surroundings. Y'all pay attention. Very detail oriented, especially when it comes to environments y'all not usually around and certain things like that. So this is what you offer to the table. This is what you bring to the table. You also know how to get your point across without, you know, and you also know how to see, you know how to take in people understanding or other people's point of view as well as giving out your own, you know. So I'm hearing it just facts. I'm hearing it just facts. Period. If I wonder, but this is what y'all offer to the table. Let's get into this reading. Okay, so you're very lucky. This is what you offer to the table. You're very lucky. You're very you have a lot of prosperity when it comes to your life. A lot of good things happen to you. You're very good, fortunate. Your energy rub off on other people. I'm getting you're like go lucky. Even if you're going through certain stuff, you can laugh a lot. Some of y'all can smile, or if you don't smile often, you do have a really beautiful smile. So make sure I smile more, because I'm getting y'all really do have a really beautiful smile here. But this is what you bring to the table. A lot of good things, like, you know, like miracles, and people want to talk about miracles and stuff like that. A lot of lucky stuff just happened to you. You are the kind of person where you end up being in the right place at the right time. People feel like good shit happened to you. They feel like, damn, what, this happened to you. People feel like you are in the right place at the right time, like, you know. So this is another thing that you offer to the table. You are in the right place at the right time. You know, you're very lucky. A lot of fortunate things happen to you. A lot of good things happen to you in your life. So if it's happening to you, of course people around you will be able to benefit off of that, of course, you know. So this is what you offer to the table. This is what you bring to the table. You are very independent. Whether you're a man or a woman, you can be someone who's very independent. And I could talk about you like being independent, meaning you like to work alone, and you like to you can handle things on your own. You can handle having certain things just completely on your own, or having to, when I say on your own, it can be talk about like if you have to get up and do it or whatever, you got to get up and do it. You're capable, you know, you're ambitious, you're able to take on certain stuff that you need to be, you know, to be a leader or to have structure or to be organized. So this is what you bring to the table. So man or woman, regardless of who you are, you bring to the table as someone where you're independent. You know, if anything happened, you will be able to be there. You'll be able to, you know, find a way. You're solution oriented. You know how to come up. You're very solution oriented. You know how to come up with the things that you need, like the tools. You know how to create something out of nothing. The tools around you, you know how to take them tools, and you know how to create something bigger, something better. You always find a solution, or you always find a way. This is what I'm getting here to. This is what you bring to the table. Well, another thing that you bring to the table is you are able to forgive. You're able to let certain things go. You're able to, again, with the going back to the diplomatic, you're able to see certain stuff. You're able to give people another chance. For some of you guys, that's not for all of y'all, but some of you guys, you can even be someone where you know how to forgive yourself, and you know how to let go of certain things and forgive people, even if they're not even in your life anymore. That's another thing that you know how to bring to the table. Letting go of resentment, not having so much hatred in your heart, or not being so, you know, so like bottled up or whatever, or feeling all, you know, and you don't feel like you're sheltered and stuff like that. You don't hold on to resentment. You know how to let certain things go, you know. So this is what I'm getting here. This is what you bring to the table. I love this energy, Power One. Another thing that you bring to the table is you allow people to be authentic. You allow people to open up. You could be the kind of person where you let people be free mind. You let people explore when it comes to who they are. And when I say that, can mean talk about people just feeling they can be themselves around you, you know, express themselves, you know, not having to put on a front or do that. So this is the type of energy that you have. This is what you bring to the table. You allow people to be themselves around you when they sit at your table. When they come to your table, they know that they can be authentic. They know that they can be themselves. And, you know, of course, people that resonate with you, of course. but I'm just saying people know that they can be themselves. But yeah, this is what you bring to the table. Okay, we got versatile, switch things up. Ooh, okay, so another thing you bring to the table is you're very versatile. What you see is not always what you're going to get when it comes to you. You somebody where you always changing, or you always you always change. You're always going through certain stuff. And when I say going through certain stuff, that could just mean you always change it for the good. That doesn't mean negative or anything like that. You're very versatile. You could want to do something one way or another. I'm getting you are like multiple people in one. Y'all know how to really. I'm getting octopus. Like you really know how to like multitask. You know how to do a lot of things. You have a lot of effort. You have to switch up your style, switch up your flow where you are. You can even switch up your routine a lot. This is what you offer to the table. You're very flexible. You're very versatile within yourself. You very free mind and open minded. And that could just, when I say open minded, I could just talk about you learning new things. You having different understandings. You opening up to different perspectives. This is what you bring to the table. You're very valuable, Power One. Having somebody like you on their team or on their side, or having somebody like, people want somebody like you around. Like you have a lot of attributes that people will really, as a person, as a character here. And I'm getting like what you see is not what you get. Like you're very mysterious. You keep people guessing. You keep people going. People want to know what you're about to do next. You're the kind of person you just keep shocking people. Like people, and it's crazy because I'm trying to tell y'all, like you may think it's crazy to keep shocking people, but it's really not. Like you can really keep shocking people. Like all you gotta do is keep being authentic, and people. And the thing is you're not doing anything but just being yourself, and it's shocking to people because it's like, oh my God, this is this and this is that. Oh my God, I got this skill, that, all of this, and it's like I'm just being me. So it's like you don't have to put much. I'm not saying you don't have to put effort, but you don't have to put much effort if you're being you. You know, so. This is what you people get when it comes to, you know, at your table. You know, you have a lot of good attributes when it comes to you. You're very, some of y'all, you can be somebody with very strong mind and strong will. You know how to see things through. Again, going back to the solution-based oriented type of person. If there's something if there's something on the flow, you about to grab it. And when I say with something on the flow, you're about to grab it, that means that there's an opportunity that presents themselves to you that is, you know, that's going to take you to the next level. You're definitely going to take that. You're definitely going to grab it. You somebody where you're very proactive. You don't wait for things to happen. You actually typically go out there and do it. You put the hard work in, and then things come to you very quicker. A lot of manifestations come to you even easier. You know, you somebody where a lot of things come to you, it flows to you. You're like a magnet. People feel like you're very majestic. People feel like you're somebody where you're constantly producing things. You have creative ideas. Again, back to that solution oriented. You can't be talking about people needing advice or anything like that. You have an idea. When it comes to, oh, I need this or I need that, you have a visual. You somebody where you know how to like really say something to people, and they can actually get a visual of what you're saying because of what you're saying. This is what you bring to the motherfucking table. And I know that's very powerful. Let the motherfuckers know who you are, period. Okay, so another thing that brings to the table is when you invite people to come over, they feel like they're at home, or you're around people, or you invite them to places they feel like at home, and they feel like they belong. You make people feel like they belong there. You make them feel like it's a reason for them to, you know, be there, you know. This is another thing that you had an effect on people. Also, people can feel like the energy is not the same when you're not around. So that's another thing. When you are gone or when you're not around certain people anymore, it does affect things. It may affect the flow, and things may change. Things may not be the way it was before. You know, it may be a shift there, maybe a break through the creeks. But bottom line here, that's what y'all energy brings. That's what y'all bring to the table. Okay, so another thing that you're bringing to the table is you have a really, really nice body. You look very well put together. You look beautiful as well. So not only do you bring all these attributes to the table, you also bring you being very attractive, you being very well put together, beautiful, having everything picked out. So this is what you bring to the table. Also, another thing that you bring to the table is you're very charming. So this is what I'm visualizing here. I'm picturing somebody who are very sweet. They have all these attributes that I explained. Charming, you know, you got beautiful eyes, got that nice smile. Again, I told y'all that y'all need to smile some more because I do have a really beautiful smile. It's like, okay, you're very attractive, you know. I'm getting something about the collarbone. Very a sensational look to you, very beautiful. You stand out. You got this aura, like this little light around you here. Yeah, you shine bright like a diamond here. So this is what I'm getting. And the thing is y'all are like, ooh, what's her name? I'm trying to think of her name. Ooh, I'm trying to think of her name, bro. Cash Page. I'm getting like Cash Page, y'all. Like somebody that's very, even if you're like very man or woman, doesn't matter. I'm getting like the energy, like very laid back, very chill, but have a beautiful voice. Whether you're a man or woman, have a really beautiful voice. Very unique features, very beautiful. Yeah, y'all look good as fuck, and you're very charming. Y'all got the gift of gab. You definitely know how to flirt. You definitely know how to keep people interested. You definitely know how to prolong a conversation if you wanted to, and people wouldn't even know you were doing it. Yes, you have that effect. Okay, this is what you bring to the table. You're really good at negotiating as well. You're really good at getting things to go your way, typically, you know, and that's another thing that you bring to the table. You're really good at negotiating. Y'all could definitely talk somebody down on prices for some, like, definitely, like, we got natural body. So another thing that you bring to the table, you could be natural, or you just, you know, yeah, you natural. Y'all look very beautiful as well. So that's another thing that you're bringing to the table. Some of y'all could be something that you do. You're a natural at it. It just flows to you very easily. It's just you was made for it, almost like you was built to do whatever it is. That's another thing that you bring to the table. Another thing that you bring to the table is you're outgoing. Other people around you feel like you're gonna be big. Some of y'all, I'm getting like famous energy, or I'm just getting like if you know, even like if you, because famous can even talk about a loud crowd of people that don't even have to be that big to other people, but it can be big to you. You know what I'm saying? So people could even view you as somebody that's going to be famous, or somebody's going to be known, very well known for some of you guys. Then that's another thing that you bring to the table. People, you're like a popular loner. People know you by face or by name. You know, and people know you stand out. Again, something about, again, going back to you standing out, people know you by face or by name. You can even go as far as people want to look you up and things like that, wanting to, you know who you are by, like, oh, I heard such and such thing, let me go look them up and see what they got going on, you know, shit like that. So this is what y'all bring to the table. People around you, like, we got elevate. Yeah, we got elevate. So you're somebody we're always elevating. You're never in the same, I'm not gonna say, yeah, you're never in the same spot at one time. You have a lot of gifts, a lot of talent. So I'm getting y'all multi-talented. So you may want to do one thing one minute, then you may want to do another minute. You're really good at multitasking, really good at, I'm here, you got 24 hours. You're really good at making sure you fit a lot into that 24 hours to get things done. This is what I'm getting. You're very neat, very well kept, very organized, very attractive the way that you walk as well. You definitely, regardless whether you have status or anything like that, this is what people see about you. This is who you are. This is what you bring to the table. Regardless of having any status, this is who you are. This is what you bring to the table. This is your status, y'all. Like, this is how people see you as. This is what's coming up in a card. This is who you are. So this is what you bring to the table. People are very impressed, especially people that underestimate your impressed, especially people that don't know you or know about you. I'm trying to tell y'all, I don't know why I'm just getting like a treehouse or whatever, where you get up inside the treehouse, look like a treehouse. When you get inside it, it's like beautiful and stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Some of y'all could have had a treehouse. I know what's coming through, or y'all could always wanted a treehouse, but this is what I'm getting here. I'm just getting like it's a whole nother world, like Alice in the Wonderland type shit. It's a whole nother world once people start to get knowing you. Y'all could be quiet at first with some of y'all, or if you're not quiet, it just more unfolds. The more people like be around you, and you chill with them, and you open up, you know, let them see certain parts of you, the more you unravel, the more you unfold, and they see certain things that you have to, like, whoa, like, damn, this person is dope. So yeah, you're very impressive. So this is what y'all bring to the table, loves. Yeah, so another thing you're bringing to the table is you somebody where you know how to make more income for yourself, you know, or you know how to find a way to make more income, or you're finding a way to make more income. You have that mindset, you have that drive, you have that goal. So you is somebody that wants to progress financially, and you do have the mindset and the skills that it takes to do that. And that's what attributes that you bring to the table as well. You know, like, even if you don't have the, just like what she say in that song, she said I ain't got 100 bands, but I got she said, yeah, I ain't got 100 bands, but I got 100 something. Oh my god, I wanna fuck that girl's song up, y'all. You know, I can't even think of the lyrics right now, but don't play with it, come on baby, don't play with it. I don't even want to fuck her verse up, but I'm getting that part of the song or whatever when she said that part, 100 bands, I still got 100 plans. Or whatever, I ain't got 100 bands, but I still got 100 plans. Yes, that's what I'm getting. So you're the kind of person where even if you don't got it, you're going to get it. You're going to find a way. You're the kind of person, if there's something in the way, you will find a way around it. And if there's one door that closes, you will go to another. New things always come to you. You're very fortunate. This is what you bring to the table. You are that motherfucker, okay? You are that one. You ain't ate that little one, that little one. You ain't ate that little one. You've been eating, Power One. Stop sleeping on yourself, Power One. I really need to stop sleeping on yourself. Do you see what you hear this shit, Power One? Like, after you leave this reading, you better go look in the mirror and really appreciate yourself, like, for real. Because y'all got that shit. We got revamp here. Another thing is you somebody where you come in somebody's life, good or bad, because you know it's just life, but you come in people's life and you really know how to make things different. Like, you're the kind of person when you leave people, they remember something about you. Some people may have certain stuff that you gave them. Some people, you may taught people certain things and they still do it, even if they're not in your life. You leave an imprint on people. People really do learn from you. People really do take it. Even if people did you dirty, not in your life anymore. People that do you good, regardless of what it is, this is the energy that y'all bring. Y'all have people that still do certain stuff that you put them on to, you help them to, even if you feel like it was small. Some of y'all may not even notice it was just so small. You probably looked over because you probably thought it was small to you, but it was big to other people. So this is what I'm getting here. So this is what y'all bring to the table. You got getting recognition here. People recognize you. Also, what you're getting to bring to the table is you're getting more recognition, or you're going to get more recognition. You got heightened abilities here. Yeah, you're somebody where you're always growing, even your abilities. You're somebody where you I don't know, I'm getting, you know, like for instance, let me just use John Wick as an example, because that's what I'm thinking of as a movie. John Wick ain't just wake up like that and have them abilities to do that shit. John had to learn, you know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all putting the hard work in. A lot of things are coming quicker for you. Your intuition starting being sharp. You're starting to trust your gut more. So that's what you bring to the table. You trust your gut. You go on what your gut is telling you. You follow your intuition as well. And the more you follow your intuition, the more shit play out for you the correct way. So this is what I'm getting here. Yeah, and it's crazy because the next card is we love how spiritual you are. So you're very spiritual. This is what you bring to the table, my power one. I love it. 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 Okay. Okay, so another thing that you bring to the table is you somebody where when you say you're going to do something, you do it. You know how to carry out certain things. Even if it don't happen when you're the kind of person where you get something done. Even if it not when you say you're going to get it done, it's still going to get done. And another thing, attribute that you bring to the table as well is you may not get something when you want it, but you damn sure go get it when you need it. Okay, so that's another thing. We have the sorry, babes. We got the Queen of Swords here. So another thing that you bring to the table is you're very creative as well. You're also somebody that's able to see past certain things. You're able to see past certain illusions here. You're also somebody where you know how to make good judgment. You know how to make a good character. You know how to call the good character of people or whatever. You know how to be somebody that stand up for yourself. You are somebody where you're very intelligent. You also somebody where you know how to see past people bullshit if they like trying to play you or anything like that. So that's another thing that you bring to the table. You get the Ten of Pentacles here. So another thing that you bring at the table is somebody was to grow with you or anything like that. You somebody where you could invest in. You the kind of person where people can invest in you as far as the business. Or y'all are like marriage material, man or woman. You're like marriage material. You have certain things where this is somebody where if you want like somebody want to grow long term and they want to build a family, want to build a house. If they want to build, all types of shit like that, they want to, gain a career together and, build a legacy, build an empire. You are the motherfucker for that. You are the one. The AEA Sports to the game. You're the one, power one. For real. Seriously. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords here. In reverse. Oh, another thing is you don't let people control your life. The reason why your life is going away is because you did not let motherfuckers try to control your shit. The reason why you're soaring and you I'm here. I don't know why I'm hearing expire. The reason why you're soaring and stuff or whatever is because you let go of old opinions that expire, shit that don't resonate with you no more. You could be the kind of person where you're not trying to resonate with people because you changed. Everybody changed. Everybody go through certain stuff. Some shit you may resonate back then, but that shit may not excite you no more. You may learn new hobbies. You may experience life. Certain things may interest you, and you know how to align with that. You're not somebody where you're trying to stick your foot in one end of trying to experience new things and try to stick your foot in things that's not like really working out or things that's not really making you fulfilled. Like sometimes when people they like do certain stuff, not it's okay. Everybody do it at one point in life. It's okay. We all do it. But just getting this energy, it's like you're not the kind of person where you are more so stay in a situation or anything like if you're not growing or you're not expanding or whatever, you will lead to gain more. But this is what I'm getting here, baby. So yeah, you don't let other people control your life. You don't let other people keep you stuck or slow you down. You know, you that kind of person. So this is what you bring to the table. These are the attributes, baby. So peace, love, and light, beautiful, bigger, bolder. Comment down below if you like this video and hit the like. And if you're interested in a personal reading on my Patreon, that's down below in the description. Bye, babies. Hello, welcome to my channel, Soulfully Gifted. Power to. If you find out this video resonates with you, babies, hit the like button. Comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my readings and uploads. Also, if you're new, hope that you join and stay. If you're a returning subscriber, peace, love, and light, beautiful, bigger, bolder to you all. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here with me on this journey, babies. And we're going to get into this reading. So yes, also if you're interested in my Patreon, the personal readings that's down below in the description box. My Patreon consists of 18+ readings, and it also consists of exclusive, bonus, unfiltered topics that will never make it on YouTube. So if you're interested in that, check that out, love. So let's get into this reading. What do you bring to the table, Power 2? What do you bring to the table? This talk about your personality, your characteristic traits, who you are as a person, everything, you know, attributes that you have when it comes to yourself. So what do my Power 2 bring to the table? So one, y'all got the looks off rep. Now we not gonna, I know there's more in depth to you or whatever, we'll get into that, but off rep, y'all have the looks. You draw people in very easily because of the way that you look. People cannot stop staring at you. You really know how to captivate people. Like, I'm getting like that Adam Sandler movie, or the remote movie, like where he'll pause them or whatever, and then he would keep talking or whatever and moving on. That's y'all. Like, I'm just getting almost like, for some of you guys, you have a some of y'all, I don't know why this is coming through, but it's like y'all have a real way of when you come and you're in somebody's life or whatever and you leave, it's like that really big shift, like an instant pause, like an instant drop. Like if people are around you and they're experiencing some positive things or whatever, stuff like that, and like they're no longer in your life or anything like that, it's just completely like instantly, like not like it don't even happen like months later, it don't happen like days later, or no, literally soon as that shit happens, shit just changed. So people can like actually notice that when they do certain stuff or they act too quickly when it comes to a negative way towards you, they definitely can see that, oh, you're very protected, because a lot of things could just shift like that. So this is what y'all bring to the table. Not only are you very beautiful, not only are you very attractive and you know how to captivate people, but you really know how to shut shit down when you're not around anymore, or when you're no longer people's life. You really know how to take what you brought to the table and take that shit with you. Whether that, you know what I'm saying, that could be anything. It does not even have to talk about financial base. That could just talk about all the positive, you know, things that people get based off you just being in their world or they're being in life because of who you are as a person. Because it's good shit is happening to you, good shit is happening to other people around you. Believe it. So okay. So this is what I'm getting here. So you definitely know how to have a way of putting things on pause and keep going. Almost like, yeah, you know how to keep going. This is what I'm getting here. So another thing that you know how to bring to the table is y'all are somebody where you have really good genes. So believe it or not, whether you have children or not, you can produce some really beautiful children. You have really beautiful genes. Whoever you are, that's what you bring to the table. Another thing that you bring to the table is you're very reliable, very dependable. People can depend on you. They can rely on you. You are always there when people need you, especially people that you care about, your loved ones. You know how to be there. You know how to really console people. You know how to support people. If you're a feminine energy, you really know. If you're a feminine energy, you know how to be submissive. You know how to be caring, kind, sweet. You know how to be understanding. You know how to be receptive. You know how to see things, you know, from a different point of view. You know, you can also like to do things in a caring manner. You know, you always like to keep faith into things here. So that's another thing that you bring to the table: your faith, your values, your principles. That is a lot that can run a household. That's a lot that can run an empire. So even build with other people, you are really good. Another thing that you bring to the table is you're really, even if you like to work alone, you work really well with other people. People that can even use you as to follow your guide or follow your lead when you do certain stuff, man or woman. So that's another thing that you bring to the table here. Also, another thing you bring to the table is you know how to take care of yourself. Some of y'all I'm getting where you know natural remedies. Like I'm getting some of y'all know like natural remedies to clear your skin, natural remedies to heal yourself, like your body. You know, that's something that you have to bring to the table as well. You know, natural remedies. Or somebody have like some type of body pain or anything like that, headaches, anything like that. Y'all know like natural remedies or caretaker things, or y'all really good caretaker, or y'all know certain things, man or woman. You know certain remedies or certain stuff that can help people when it comes to the body or certain things like that. So that's another thing that you bring to the table, your expertise when it comes to that. We got more views, more likes, more followers. So another thing that you bring to the table is some of y'all, you could have a social media platform and you do bring you somebody where you do have views, likes, you have followers, or you have people that you know rock with you, watch your stuff. So that's something that you bring to the table. I'm also getting for some of you guys, what you bring to the table is you're very noticeable. People, you ever see like people have like a TV show, or like I ever see even like YouTube people, like you ever see people like YouTube couples or whatever, and it's like it's that one person and everybody like watch them together, but once they break up, whatever, it's like everybody continue watching this person, but everybody don't really pay attention to this person because really that person was the one that kept the whole channel together. This is kind of what I'm getting for y'all, whether you have a YouTube channel or not. Again, this is what I'm saying. You are like the glue. Like this is what you bring to the table. You're like the glue. So believe it or not, you're the glue that keeps shit held together. You're the reason why things stay afloat, the way it runs, smoothly the way it does. What you bring to the table actually contributes to that, the way things run in people's lives, the way you are a part of people's day, how smooth people's day may go. Y'all actually have a really big impact on people around y'all, whoever you are. And this is what you bring to the table. You're naturally talented. People can feel like you're naturally, if you like know anything that you know, people feel like you're naturally born talented at something. You can just know how to you also are a fast learner as well. If somebody can show you something, you can get it down very quickly. You're very adaptable. You know how to adapt to change. You know how to adapt into different environments. You're also open to different perspectives. Some of y'all could be open to learning different things. You're somebody where you are very adventurous. That's another thing you bring to the table, being very adventurous. A lot of things can excite you, and it's a lot of small things that can excite you, but like the small things excite you, but I'm getting you're very adventurous, and that puts you in a box where you're able to explore different culture, different cuisines. You're able to go to different places, or you're able to understand people, even like people of different races or different cultures than you. You know how to adapt into like somewhat of that environment or whatever that is. So like, I'm not necessarily getting a negative thing from, just getting where it's like y'all really know how to adapt when it comes to people. Like people from all types of cultures can really like fuck with you, really find you to be very cool, really like you around, you have that energy. So that's what y'all bring to the table. A lot of people around you, even like people that don't speak the same language as you, though, that y'all can really have a big impact on people in general. People really care about you. This is what I'm getting here. This is what y'all bring to the table. You're very helpful. You're very generous. You're somebody where you're not stingy. You know how to give to other people. You're very, you know how to reciprocate what people do to you. You even go out of your way for people. You may even give people your last and they may not realize it. Or you may go out of your way just to do something small. And somebody, like, you can do something small for somebody, but you could have gone out of your way for it to do it. And they didn't even know what you have to do to get it done. Even though it's a small gesture to them, you are the kind of person where everything you do adds up to something. And when it's not going anymore, it's a big pause, it's a big shift, it's a big change in people's life. I'm here, I came in like a wrecking ball. It is. Yes, how to. That's the energy y'all got. I really love this energy here. Oh, we got one to drink your, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, look what cards came out. Have my babies. I want to drink your bath water. Trying to tell y'all to, ooh, child power two, child power two. Y'all fire. Y'all fire, Lord. Okay, so this is what y'all bring to the table. People, y'all are like, whoever you are, you have that sex appeal. Like, you have it. Like, I don't want to get flagged by YouTube, but you have the looks, you have the appeal, man or woman. So that's another thing that you bring to the table. You have, I'm hearing, you have the looks. Like, you have it completely. You look very good. A lot of people could be very attracted to you, so people could be, I'm trying to tell y'all, people want to make love to y'all. Child, we gonna move on. Child, to you turn this thing up in 18 plus up in here. What they is, but okay. We got we got enemies watching you shine, be blessed. So another thing that you bring to the table is no matter what, even if it's all odds against you, you're always going to come out on top. I don't give a fuck if it's you versus everybody. You're going to come out on top each time, how to. Each time. And this is another thing where if you're going through something, it's not from a long period of time before you bounce back. If you something's happened, it's not a long period of time before you snap back. This is what you bring to the table. You're never in the same place. If people leave you in a place, when they come back, sure as hell you are not there anymore, okay? If anything, I don't know why I just got like a description of like, it's like, I don't know why I just got like the description in my head, like we're like where like it's a body on the ground and come and investigate, and then they just like put that little yellow thing down or whatever to trace how the person was on the ground. Y'all are not there anymore. Y'all are completely gone, vanished, out of there. This is what I'm getting here. So this is what you bring to the table here. Let's see what, we got investing funds. You're somebody where you invest. So another thing you bring to the table is you the kind of person who had a mindset. I'm hearing, how we gonna get this money? we need to talk about how we go get this money. So you somebody where you're very goal driven, very goal oriented. You somebody where you do want to grow financially. You somebody where you do have a mindset to invest or whatever. You are really good at saving as well. But this is another thing. I really like this. Oh, y'all know how to keep it classy and cute. You're very timeless. People remember you. People have certain memories about you that they remember. Also, some of y'all people may think they know you. Like, people, you may look like people, what's that shit when people be like, they think they saw you somewhere, but they never saw you before, but they thought they saw you, they think they know you. Y'all had that effect on people, even strangers, where they may think that they know you from somewhere, or they saw you from somewhere, or whatever. For some of you guys, you leave people that don't even know you want to know if they saw you or whatever at some point in their life. They feel like you're so significant to them. There's something about you. We got diligent here. Ooh, okay. So we got another thing that you bring to the table. Power 2, you are somebody where you are very slick. You know how to weasel your way through things. You know how to get out of tough situations. You know how to get out of tricky spots. If there's some shit going down, just know you Power 2 made it out. Okay? If there's some shit going down, just know Power 2 made it out. This is what I'm getting here. You go against all odds. You go against the grains. If somebody say you can't do something, more likely your ass can. If somebody trying to do anything as far as, oh, Power 2 ain't this, Power 2 ain't that, they're a lie. I'm hearing that's a lie. That's a lie. And that's a lie. That TikTok or whatever, that's what I'm getting here. But this is what y'all bring to the table. I'm going to put y'all some more cards, but I really love this energy, Power 2. Like, y'all really have a way of changing people's lives when you come into people's life. When you leave people's life, people definitely feel when you leave their life. They definitely feel the shift, the change. And it's a very instant thing. Like, you the kind of person where, again, like I said, if good shit happening to you, there's good shit happening to others around you. And when you're not there anymore, depending on that energy that you're bringing in, that shit is done. That shit is done. So another thing you bring to the table is you have a lot of resources. You have a lot of options when it comes to things that you want to choose. You're very multi-talented. It's a lot of things that you can do. Very dependable. I'm also getting, y'all are the kind of person where you packing with a lot. You're the kind of person where you know a little bit of everything. Y'all may know a little bit of philosophy. Y'all may know a little bit of when it comes to the health, the body. You may know a little bit about mind. You just like almost like you know enough of everything here. Like, people feel like you know enough of everything, or they feel like, then how do you know about that? You know, or how do you know this? People can want to know how you know the shit that you know. You know enough about, even like if you don't know something fully, completely, you know enough of it to even give people insight or give people information or certain stuff. So this is what I'm getting here. You have a lot to bring to the table as well. We got the 8 of Pentacles, so you're a hard worker. That's another thing you bring to the table. You're committed to something that you want to carry out. When you multitask or you're focusing on something, you carry out, you know how to get it done. You're somebody where you're very confident. You get the results that you're looking for, and the results that you be looking for is 10 times better than what you expected it to be. So that's another thing that you bring to the table. Each time you expect to get results, your results are better than what people thought it was going to be, and better than what your ass thought it was going to be, Power 2, each time. And this is what brings to the table. When you get an option or you get opportunities that come to you, you may think in your head it's going to be small, but when that shit comes, it's bigger than you. It's bigger than what you thought it was going to be each time. Y'all may think y'all getting enough, a certain amount of money back, boom, you get another amount back. This is the energy here I'm getting. Y'all know how to work hard for yourself. Y'all work hard, y'all play harder. And I'm hearing y'all know how to work smart. I'm hearing work smarter, not harder, and play hard. That's what y'all know how to do. We got the Queen of Cups here. So you're somebody where you know how to make choices, being in your emotions. You're somebody where you care about other people. You also somebody where you dream very big as well. You also make a good mom or a good father, or you are a very good parent. That's another thing that you bring to the table. You're a really good parent, or you are what people need. Like when people are going through certain stuff or whatever, or certain things are happening to people, people will love to have somebody around like you. You can even be the way that you choose your words. You're somebody where you can be very direct and stuff like that, but you know how to choose your choice of words depending on the situation to match the person energy, and people respect it about you. So that's another thing that you bring to the table. I'm hearing, if I want it, I'ma go get it. So you know how to go out there and get stuff that you want. We have the Page of Pentacles here as well. You're very an open-minded person. You're always open to learn more. So that's another thing that you bring to the table. Your openness, your willingness to learn more as well. People can count on you. You're somebody where you're dedicated. You definitely go get the job done if something needs to be handled. So this is what y'all bring to the table. Also, another thing that you bring to the table is you have a lot of experiences. Some of y'all have a lot of stories. You have a lot of experience that you can tell people. You're very interesting. You have a big personality. People could love speaking to you. People love hanging out with you. People sometimes feel like you're the life of the party as well. Y'all could be people's favorite cousins and favorite aunts and stuff like that. I don't know why it's coming through. Or people's favorite person, or like when you're not there, people would like speak upon you. So your name was always being spoke upon in rooms that you're not even in anymore. That's another thing that you bring to the table. People do say a lot of positive things about you. They speak upon you when you're not around. So this is what you bring to the table. Another thing is, I'm getting, it's not who you know, but what you know. So you're the kind of person where you meet people in life that may know certain stuff. You somebody where you attract people with resources. You attract people that know certain stuff and knowledge. And it could just be talk about you attract the people that's aligned to your tribe, people that's aligned to you know, who the people that you're supposed to meet in this lifetime here. But you attract people that have resources, or you attract people that, you even attract people that come with certain stuff themselves. So that's another thing that you bring to the table. You attract like-minded people. You attract people that is interested in the same things you are interested in. Also, you could be somebody I don't know why I'm getting like helping society. Some of y'all can help society as well in some type of way. Y'all could be get back to charity. Some of you guys, you could be somebody when you help people out, even random strangers that you don't know. You are somebody with very generous, very giving. You're not greedy. Another thing that you bring to the table is if you eat, your whole team go eat. For the ones that you, for the people that you support, the people that you know you fuck with you, that rock with you. If you eating, they eating. So that's another thing about you. You don't leave people out as well. You know how to make people feel at home. You know how to make people feel like you got them, like that you're there, like people can count on you. The other two of swords here. So another thing is you're really good at saying what things need to be said. Like if there's an elephant in the room or whatever, you are somebody where you know how to break the ice. So that's another thing you bring to the table. You know how to speak upon things that other people may want to neglect because of due to fear. You somebody where you know how to push towards that and see past that and actually speak what other people will want to say but don't say. So that's what y'all bring to the table as well. Another thing that you bring to the table is you somebody where you don't let your negative thoughts get the best of you. You don't let your negative thoughts hold you down. You don't let words get to you. You don't let people like keep you stuck or whatever. So you have really tough skin, thick skin when it comes to words or people trying to put you down. You're very instilled in yourself. You're very reassured. You have a lot of reassurance in yourself. You know who you are. You know your worth. You know what you bring to the table here. We have the Sun card here. So you somebody where you come around, you bring a lot of positive energy. You're very fun. You look very youthful as well. So another thing that you bring to the table is the more you age, the younger you look. Fine like wine. Like you're gonna be somebody when you grow older, you're gonna look so young, look so really good. You're somebody where you're very confident, you know how to self-express yourself as well. Another thing here, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Another thing that you bring to the table is you somebody where you bring a positive change into people's life. You're very optimistic. You could be the reason that you keep people going. Your choice, again, going back to your choice of words. Y'all say certain stuff that may stick with people, that they replay in their mind, that they go back to. Another thing is people have a lot of good memories with you as well. People remember certain stuff you did for them. Even if it was something small, you make people really happy. You impact people's life in a really positive way. So this is what I bring you. You bring people a lot of joy. So your presence brings people joy. Your presence brings a lot of opportunities, a lot of luck. You meet a lot of cool people in life. You attract a lot of cool people, a lot of like-minded people. You somebody where you know a little bit of everything. You even know shit that people may not think you may know because of, you know, who you are, the way that you look. You somebody where y'all know certain things about the body, certain stuff like that. I mean, you know, certain philosophy, all types of shit. Like y'all are really cool, very dope. People feel like you know a little bit of everything. Like I'm getting like a jack of all trades. It's almost like people you know so much, power too. Like you just know so much. You're very cool, very dope. You somebody where you definitely know how to carry out things if it needs to be done. You definitely somebody where you definitely will speak on stuff that everybody want to say but don't say. You to be the one that do that. You push forward as well. You're dedicated, and people can rely on you. And you bring a lot of happiness to people's life, a lot of joy, a lot of positivity. You're very fun. So this is what I'm getting here, power too. So this is what you bring to the table. I love this. And the Justice card in reverse here. You know how to make things right for some of you guys. That's another thing here when what you bring to the table is you know how to make a situation right. Even if it's a situation that you didn't even cause, you know how to make it right. Another thing is you're somebody where you're very honest as well. You somebody where you stick up for people that another thing that you bring to the table is you stick up for what's right as well. Even if it's people that you don't follow people's footsteps or whatever, or you don't let people you control with what you stick up for, or what your standards are, or what your beliefs are. You believe in yourself, you stick up for what's right as well. So this is what you bring to the table, pile 2, and I really love it, baby. So y'all get done with this reading, y'all look in the mirror, y'all better appreciate yourselves, okay? Because you bring so much to the table. Like, you're very awesome. Like, y'all the kind of energy was like, people can know I'm here, follow me, gobble me, drink down the side of me. Like, y'all that one, okay? Like, you are that one. Like, people, y'all the kind of person where if you are single, people find it to be, I'm getting like an Airbnb. Like, ever seen on Airbnb and then that Airbnb pop up and it be like rare? That's y'all. Like, I know you're like, girl, how you compare me to Airbnb? I'm not comparing us to Airbnb. I'm just saying it's like, you're rare. So when people see that you're on a market or whatever, it's like, what? They're exposed? They're out here? Out here, we outside. They're like, what? They out here? What? You know, let me grab that up. So y'all really, y'all got a lot to offer to the table, a lot to bring. Peace, love, and beautiful, bigger brother to you all. Bye, babies.